Hey everybody, and welcome to this video. I'm Inxlaura123 and this is going to be a book haul video. I've got some new books and in this video I'm going to show you what they are and tell you a bit about them. So yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy watching. If you do, please click like, comment, share and please subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. And hey, don't forget to smash the notification bell and then you can find out when I've uploaded new content, also when I'm doing live streams. So yeah, let's get started. By the way, I haven't dyed my hair. This is a wig. Why am I wearing a wig? I don't know. I just like wearing wigs sometimes. Who knows? I'm a bit weird, but weird is good, so it's all right. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to show you the book I'm currently reading. It's so heavy, but it is really, really, really good. This is by Stuart Turton, and it's called The Devil and the Dark Water. Beautiful, beautiful book. I mean, this is like a piece of art. Look at it. It's just stunning. It's so pretty. I love the sprayed edges. Oh, it's beautiful. But it is just really, really heavy. Like, I know I keep saying it, but it just really is. And when I lay down and read, I like sitting up reading, obviously, but sometimes I like laying down in bed having a read. It's really difficult to hold because it's so heavy. Anyway, no, it's really good. Imagine kind of Sherlock Holmes, kind of mystery, crime, whodunit kind of style, mixed with demons and, yeah, magical symbols, stuff like that. It is really weird to explain, but it's really, really good. So that is my current read. Please let me know in the comment section down below what you are currently reading, and if you're enjoying the book, if you're not enjoying the book, because, yeah, I like to know what you're reading and stuff. Okay, so let's show you the books. Right, the first book I want to show you is actually a gift I received by the lovely Liza Weimer. Now, I'll tell you really quickly, I read a book from her recently called The Assignment. I did a whole video about it, like a book review. I don't normally do book-related videos on just one book. Normally I mention a few, like, you know, the book hauls and stuff like that. But that book was so amazing and it was so special and it really touched me. I loved it and I wanted to do like an actual, you know, video just about that book, right? So yeah, basically I did a video about that. If you want to check that video out, I'll put the link down below. But yeah, she wrote this lovely book called The Assignment, really, really good. And we kind of become online friends on Instagram, which is pretty cool. Like, how cool is that? I'm friends with an author. It's awesome. And basically I looked up other books that she'd wrote that I wanted to read, and one of them I thought this sounded so good was called Hello. I looked up online to try and find it, and I was just having so much difficulty in getting it here in the UK, which can often be the case with some books. There are a lot of books out there that I struggle to get because they're, you know, from America and stuff, and they're not selling them here, etc, etc. Anyway, so I told Liza on Instagram that I just couldn't get hold of the book, etc. And very kindly, she sent me the gift of her book. This is the actual book, like literally. So yeah, it's called Hello. And it just sounds so amazing. Like, it sounds so good. And I'm so excited to read it. And I'm really happy to have it. I've got a copy of this book. So thank you to Liza. And honestly, everyone, please check out Liza Weimer's books. The Assignment really was one of those books that is going to stay with me for a long time. I know you'll love it. So check out her books. But yeah, I'll tell you about this one. I'll read the back to you. So it says, Trisha, a girl struggling to find her way after her beloved grandma's death. Emerson, a guy who lives his life to fulfill promises, real and hypothetical. Then there's Angie, a girl with secrets she can only express through poetry. Brenda, an actress and screenplay writer, afraid to confront her past. And Brian, a potter who sets aside his life for Trisha, to the detriment of both. Linked and transformed by one phone call. Hello weaves together these 5 Wisconsin teen stories into a compelling narrative of friendship, family, loss and love, heartbreak, healing, serendipity, and ultimately hope. How cool does that book sound? The characters sound interesting. The fact that it's wrote in like lots of different formats. There's like scripts in here and art and it's poetry and just, yeah, I think it just sounds so interesting. And yeah, once again, thank you so much to the lovely Liza Weimer for sending me this book. Gorgeous cover as well. Love the cover. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You are amazing. Okay, so next up, I've also been sent a book from a publishing company. I done quite well this month. I was a very lucky girl, a lucky bookworm. Now, I know a lot of you are going to be super jealous about this one. Ha, 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 ha. That was my evil laugh. Didn't really sound evil. But anyway, this is the official press release. I'm not one of those lucky people normally that get books sent to them and stuff, because, you know, I watch a lot of booktubers and they get books sent to them like every week. I don't get that, but, you know, it's all good. It's all good. But however, I have got this one. It's The Cousins by the one and only Karen McManus. Now, One of Us' Line was without a doubt one of my favourite books. I absolutely love that book, and she's just such a great thriller, like a young adult thriller writer. She really gets you kind of hooked to the story and the characters, and oh, excitement. So this is her brand new book, The Cousins, and it's not out yet. It does not come out yet. It's actually out. What does it say when it's out? Oh, I think it's December. I'm sure it's 1st of December. I'm trying to look on this press release, but I'm sure in my mind that it was the 1st of December. But yeah, it's her brand new book, and I have the special edition cover, obviously, because it is like a pre-release version from the publishing company. How cool is this? It's so cool. It says, "You know what you did." And the back of it as well. Look at that. This is cool. Irresistible. I could not put this book down. Oh, really, really good. Hashtag. Look. Oh, it says here. Here we go. Look, 3rd of December. There we go. I thought it was December. So this book does not come out to the 3rd of December. But guess who's got it? Me. Anyway. So yeah, I'm going to do a separate video about this, I think. So obviously the company sent it to me, the publishing company. So I will do a separate video where I go into more depth about that book. So look out for that. But it's a young adult thriller called The Cousins, and I've got it in advance. Yes, 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 yes. Happy dance, happy dance. Okay. So yeah, look out for that video. As I say, I will do a separate one and tell you more about that book. Okay, now, next up, I've got this book here from eBay. I do get a lot of books from, on eBay, secondhand books. You know, they're cheap. It's nice to get a little package in the post. So this one is by Lois Duncan. It's called I Know What You Did Last Summer. Now, I'm not sure if this is based on the film, or the film was based on the book, or if it's got nothing to do with the film. I did see the film, like I Know What You Did Last Summer, many, many years ago, and I literally cannot remember anything about it. So as I say, I don't know if it's connected or it isn't. It says, some secrets won't stay buried. Last summer, 4 terrified friends made a desperate pact to conceal a shocking secret. But now someone has learned the truth, and the horror is starting again. There is an unknown avenger out there who is stalking them in a deadly game. Will he stop at terror, or is he out for revenge? This summer, 4 friends are going to learn that some secrets just won't stay buried. Oh, sounds so good. Love that sort of book. I love those kind of books. Okay, also, I did show this recently in my charity shop book haul. I love going to charity shops, like secondhand thrift shops, and finding books. Not only are you getting, like, you know, awesome books at a really cheap price, but the money you pay for the books all goes to charities. So, you know, it's a win-win situation. This is Dear Mrs. Bird, and I've wanted this for ages, so I finally got it. It's by A.J. Pierce, and it's set in London, 1941. By the way, yeah, look at that cover. Really cool cover. Yeah, London 1941, amid the falling bombs, Emmeline Lake dreams of becoming a fearless lady war correspondent. Unfortunately, Emmy instead finds herself employed as a typist for the formidable Henrietta Bird, who is the renowned agony aunt at Woman's Friend magazine. So Mrs. Bird refuses to read, let alone answer letters containing any form of unpleasantness, and definitely not those from the lovelorn, grief-stricken, or morally conflicted. But the thought of these desperate women waiting for an answer at this most desperate of times becomes impossible for Emmy to ignore. So she decides she simply must help, and secretly starts to write back. After all, what harm could that possibly do? How cool does that sound, like writing the letters back and stuff? And it's actually in like letter format as well, some of it, like where they're writing the letters and she's writing back, and I just think it sounds really good. So I've got that one. This one, another kind of young adult thriller, horror kind of thriller-ish, by Jennifer Donaldson, called I Know You Remember. I Know You Remember. You. So she's done a book previously called Lies You Never Told Me. That looks pretty cool as well. Anyway, right, so this is about a girl called Zara. Zara Gaines, she's gone missing, and after 3 long years away, Ruthie, who's a former kind of best friend, childhood best friend, returns to this kind of devastating news, and she vows to kind of find out what's happened to her, where is she, etc. Apparently Zara vanished from a party just days before Ruthie's return, but the more people she talks to, the more she realises that the Zara she knew disappeared long before that fateful night. So gone is that kind of whimsical, artistic girl who loved books and knew Ruthie's secrets, and she's been replaced by this kind of party girl, athletic, and a girl with secrets of her own. Darker still are the rumours that something happened to Zara while Ruthie was gone, something that changed her forever. As Ruthie desperately tries to piece together the truth, she falls deeper and deeper into her friend's new world, circling closer to a dangerous revelation about what happened to Zara in the days before her disappearance. One that might be better off buried. What is this? What's going on? What's her secret? Sounds good, doesn't it? I've got some good books. I'm so happy. And also lots of books on my bookcase that I haven't read yet. So many books, so little time. Bookworm problems. Now, this next book is actually a gift from my dad, but I wanted to show you this in this video because I am going to have a look, like a little look through it. I'm not going to read it like a proper, you know, read. I wouldn't read the whole thing, but I will read bits and pieces, look at the pictures, stuff like that. So this is West Ham, a nostalgic look at the century of the club when football was football. I saw this in a charity shop. I had to get it for my dad for Christmas. He absolutely loves West Ham. He's a, you know, football fan. He grew up actually right around the corner to West Ham's old ground, which is, well, was Upton Park. And so I know it means a lot to him. So whenever I'm out and about, I always look for like West Ham related bits and pieces. And as I say, I will look through this book because it's filled with like really old stuff. Like it says here, 1908, you get to see what the players were like, and really old pictures. Got about different West Ham legends like Bobby Moore, Billy Bonds, etc. Yeah, when I was a teenager and, well, when I was a kid and early teenage years, I was like proper into my football. And obviously, you know, like my dad, I had no choice. I had to support West Ham. I remember him sitting down with me going, Laura, you have to support West Ham. You have to carry on the tradition. He takes it very seriously. So yeah, I'll have a little look through that. My favourite West Ham player of all time, I've got a few. Oh, who am I going to choose? It's either Julian Dix. You know, he was a bit of a naughty boy, but he was a brilliant player. Or Frank McAvenny. I did love Frank McAvenny. He's one of my first crushes when I was a kid. Little Frank McAvenny. Anyway, so yeah. Next up is this book here called Slasher Girls and Monster Boys. This is a collection of short stories. It's thrillers and horrors, and it's got some amazing authors in this. Like, seriously, some of my favourites. Marie Lu, Lee Bardugo, I can never say her name properly, etc. Oh, Kendall Blake as well. Loving the cover. Super creepy, especially for this time of year. But yeah, it's basically a mix of short stories, and it says here each story draws from a mix of literature, film, television, and even music to offer something new and unsettling. Ooh, like a kind of retelling and stuff like that. I didn't like short story books for a long time, and then recently I've got into them again. Because the way I look at it, you don't have to read the whole book. You could just read, you know, a couple of stories, you know, and then another day read another couple. So I kind of like that in between reading, you know, my other books. So yeah, it says classic tales and brand new nightmares. Love it. I love a good scary spooky story. And another book I'll quickly show you here is also that kind of thing. It's the short story collection. This is called Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls. I picked this up in a charity shop. I am going to be selling it on eBay, I think. I mean, I've put it on eBay to sell, but now I'm kind of regretting it because it looks amazing. Perfect condition. I mean, literally, it's beautiful condition. And it's basically, it's short stories about women who have kind of changed the world, like real kind of feminist books here, but they've kind of reinvented their life story into like little fairy tales, and each page is like about different heroic women, and it's got beautiful illustrations in. I mean, some of the artwork is just wow. I looked through it and I was like, oh my, you know, I mean, look at that. I love that. So I'm definitely I might do a video with this, like reading out, that's one of the artworks I love the best. Yeah, reading out some of these stories, because it's literally like a page pretty much, a woman, and you get to find out this story, and really interesting. You know, I am a feminist, and I like to read about, you know, girl power and how women do well in the world and over the years and stuff. So sounds pretty cool. Look out for a video featuring that. I'll probably take it off eBay. No, I will sell it. I will sell it. I need the money. But I might maybe keep it just a few weeks longer. Anyway, so that's that one. I've got 2 more books left to show you. This one is by Sally Rooney, called Conversations with Friends. I recently read Normal People. I know that book was mega hyped, hence I kept away from it. I don't know why I do that. I think whenever a book is like super hyped up, I'm like, kind of puts me off a little bit, you know. But I give in. I found it in a charity shop recently, read it, loved it. There were some things about that book that I was quite uncomfortable with, but overall I thought the book was really good. And what I liked best about that book was the way that Sally Rooney, like, obviously they've got the story going on because it's a book, there's going to be a story, right? But what she did was really focus on the characters. So when you were reading, you really, well, I did anyway, I really felt for the characters. I felt like I understood them, I got to know them, and I cared about them and stuff. So it was real kind of character focus, which I really like in books. You know, sometimes I like reading a book and just finding out the story, you know, what happened and stuff. But sometimes I like reading these books where you just really like understand the characters and connect with them and stuff. Anyway, so this is her newest book. I've got it on eBay. It's a little bit kind of bent over at the corner, but that's fine. That's okay. It's in quite good condition, really, apart from that. And yeah, it's about this girl called Frances. She's 21, from Ireland, and let me have a look at it. Sorry, she's 21, cool-headed, observant student in Dublin, also an inspiring writer. At night, she goes to perform spoken word with her best friend Bobby, who also used to be her girlfriend. So it's like her ex, who's now a friend here. When they're interviewed and befriended by a woman called Melissa, who's a really like well-known famous journalist. She's married to Nick, who's an actor. And then these 2 girls kind of hang out with Melissa and Nick, and they start going on like holidays and like all this kind of glamorous lifestyle, beautiful houses, dinner parties, etc. And they kind of form this kind of little foursome, you know, thing. And then it looks like Frances and Nick get a little bit closer unexpectedly, and yeah, she's forced to honestly confront her own vulnerabilities for the first time. Bit of a mix-up. Will the other 2 fall for each other as well? Will it be like this one goes with that one and they have a little swapsy? What will happen? Who knows? But I'm hoping that book is also going to be quite like character-based as well. I love it. I feel like I'm nosy when I'm reading about people's lives, you know. Anyway, right, and the last book I'm going to show you is this one here, which I also got from eBay. So it's called This Coven Won't Break, and this is the sequel to, I can't remember, oh, there we go, These Witches Don't Burn, which I read last year. I super enjoyed it. It was super fun. Yeah, look at this cover. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. Got the potion bottle there and just the tarot kind of vibe, and yeah, really love the look of this. So I won't read the back of this to you, because obviously if you've not read number 1, it will kind of ruin things. I don't like giving spoilers or anything, but honestly, check out These Witches Don't Burn. It's really fun, young adult book, friendship and witchcraft and magic, and really cute. And yeah, this is number 2. I don't know what's underneath the dust jacket. Oh, it's just plain. I didn't know. You never know what's under the dust jacket. Sometimes it's, you know, it's really exciting. Sometimes it's just plain. That was just plain. But this makes up for it, because this is cool, this cover. Anyway, so that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed watching. Let me know, out of all these books, what you like the look of the most. Book-wise, what am I most excited to read? All of them, obviously. No, I will pick 2. Obviously, I have to say the lovely Liza Wyman's Hello, because I had so much difficulty getting it, and for her to send it to me as a gift is just amazing. So, and it really sounds cool. Looking forward to get that one. Also, I think I'm going to really connect with some of these characters. You know, when you read about these characters, you think, yeah, I'm gonna connect with these characters. So yeah, that one, and also, oh, where is it? Yeah, The Cousins by Karen McManus. Still can't believe I've got this. These are 2 books that I didn't think I'd have, and I've got them. So it's pretty cool, right? But yeah. So there we go. If you want to come and follow me on Goodreads, please do. The link is down below. You can see what books I've read, books I want to read, that kind of thing. So yeah, come and follow me on Goodreads. Also, if you want to social media, follow me at MinxLaura123 on Twitter, and Instagram is MinxLaura123. I do have Facebook. I don't really use it that much, to be fair, just to kind of promote my videos, put the odd selfie on. But if you have got Facebook and you want to find me on there, it's Minx. What is it? I don't even remember it. Minx.Laura.5. something like that. Anyway, also I do have another YouTube channel. Come and check my other channel out, Minxlaw123 ASMR. On that channel, I make videos to help people with anxiety, insomnia, kind of like relaxation, chill out videos. And some people say when they watch them, they get like a tingly sensation. Okay, I'm going to stop there. But yeah, Minxlaw123 ASMR, come and check out my other channel. And one last thing before I go. Yes, I'm finally going to go. I now have channel memberships available. So if you want to join the channel, become a member of the 123 family, please do. Just press that join button now. For as little as £1 or $1 a month, you can be a channel member. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go now because I've got to tidy up. And I want to actually do some reading because, you know, I'm bookworm. All right, everyone, take care. Thank you. Bye.